Hi, this is Swati, and in today's video we'll see surface areas and volumes of class 9th. So in this video we will see the complete introduction, all the 3D shapes, the areas, the volumes and everything. So after this video you will be able to do all the questions easily. So let's get started. Firstly, we'll understand these three terms which have been used every time. What is an area? So we know what a perimeter is. So let me draw a figure, a 2D figure. These are all 2D shapes, rectangle, square, triangle, all these are 2D shapes. So the perimeter is basically the boundary, the outer boundary. The sum of the boundary is known as the perimeter. And what an area is, now example, let me take a circle, 2D circle. The space that is occupied in the figure is known as the area. Now coming to surface area. Surface area, now let me take a cube. So this is a cuboid, not cube, it's a cuboid. Here we have six faces. Here we have six faces. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6 are backside. So here we have six faces. So in surface area we have two types. One is TSA, total surface area. Now total surface area is basically six faces that includes top and bottom. That includes top and bottom. Now if we take a room, the room we are sitting in, if we take a room, we have four walls, we know the area of four walls, plus the top and bottom, the ceiling and the floor. So when I include all these six faces, then it is total surface area. We also have CSA, curved surface area. So curved surface area is four faces, which does not include top and bottom, which does not include top and bottom. Now again, area of four walls. We are sitting in a room. The four walls is the curved surface area, and the four walls including the top and bottom becomes the total surface area. Now coming to volume. Volume is basically the capacity of holding. Now let me show you this. It's a cylindrical vessel. Now volume is how much can this cylinder hold, the capacity by which it can hold inside. Here is the hollow. So how much amount of things can this cylinder hold is the volume. So basically volume is the capacity of how much it can hold. Now we are aware of all the three terms. So these three terms will be used in the questions. Now let's get started with the figures. First one is cube and cuboid. So here is the formulas that we have. Here is cube and this is the cuboid. So firstly, what is the difference between cube and cuboid? Both of them have six faces. Cube is basically all the six faces are square. All the sides are equal. Whereas in cuboid, all the six faces are rectangle. Both have six faces. Now, CSA of cube, as we know, CSA is four faces. So it is 4a square. A square is the area of the square. Now, CSA of cuboid. Cuboid is four walls. So it is four walls 2h into L plus B. So this is the CSA of cuboid. Now total surface area. Total surface area includes six faces. So cube is 6a square. Whereas total surface area of cuboid, you have six faces. You have LB, length breadth, breadth height, length height, and like this you have six faces. So into 2. So altogether you have six faces. Area together gives you total surface area. Now volume of cube is A cube. Volume of cuboid is length, breadth, height, LBH. Now next up is cylinder. Now cylinder is here. We know cylinder. You can take many live examples that we come across. Cylinder, gas cylinder, yoga mats, comb stand, all these are cylindrical shape. Now in cylinder, if you see, the top and bottom are circular shapes. The top and bottom are circular shapes. So this is the diameter of the cylinder, half is going to be the radius, and this is the height of the cylinder. So CSA of the cylinder is just the curved surface area, 2 pi RH, and we know what is the value of pi. Pi is 22 by 7 or 3.14. Now, volume is 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. And TSA of cylinder, total surface area is always curved surface area plus top plus bottom. So, if I break it down for you, curved surface area is 2 pi RH plus top and bottom are circular shape. So what is area of circle? Pi r square. Since we have 2, so it becomes 2 pi r square. So if I take 2 pi r common, I am going to get h plus r, which is total surface area. So always total surface area of any figure is curved surface area plus top and bottom. Now next up we have is cone. Next up we have is cone. Now cone, there are many examples. Now if you see the joker's cap, that's in cone, ice cream cone, all those are cone shaped. Now here in the cone we have a circular shape at the bottom, so this becomes the radius. This is the radius of the cone, and this is the height of the cone. This is the height of the cone. You also have this one, this is slant, so we call this as L, which is known as slant height. Slant height. Now firstly, as we know that this is the height, height is always perpendicular, so this is a right angle triangle. So in a right angle triangle we can always apply Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square. So slant height square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. So this is the condition that you need to remember. So if any two things are given, if L and H are given, you can find R. If height and radius is given, you can find slant height. Similarly, if slant height and radius is given, you can find the height. So if you know this, anything can be calculated. Now curved surface area is just the curved surface, pi RL, pi into radius into slant height. Now next, total surface area. As we know, what is total surface area? Curved surface area plus area of base, which is area of circle, pi r square. So if I take pi r common, I am going to get total surface area. And volume is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Next up we have a sphere. Sphere is basically 3D circle. Circle is 2D shape, sphere is 3D shape. So circle, this is the radius of the sphere. Now CSA is 4 pi r square. Now in the sphere, CSA and TSA both are same because there is no top and bottom. It doesn't have any different surface. It is a circular shape. So TSA and CSA is 4 pi r square, and volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Next up is hemisphere. The name itself tells hemisphere, half of the sphere. So this is half of the sphere. This is the radius of hemisphere. CSA is 2 pi r square. This curved surface area is 2 pi r square. Now coming to total surface area. Total surface area is what? Curved surface area plus top. Now top is circular shape, which is pi r square h. Pi r square, I'm sorry. So CSA is 2 pi r square plus pi r square gives me 3 pi r square. Now volume, it's very easy to remember volume. It is half of the sphere. Hemisphere is half of the sphere. So if sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, half of it is going to be 2 by 3 pi r cube. So this is the volume. So this is it. So we have completed the introduction on surface areas. In my next video, we will see some most important questions of R.D. Sharma which have come repeatedly. So see you in the next video. Till then, take care. If you haven't subscribed it, Like, share, and subscribe for more. Thank you.